Welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our doubleheader for you on this Wednesday. Next up is the New York Giants and the Arizona Cardinals. The Giants come in at 6-2 in first place in the NFC East. They have a 1.5 game lead over both the Cowboys and the Redskins, as they are both 5-4, a game and a half back. If the Giants win this game, they'll be a full 2 games up on both the Cowboys and the Redskins in the NFC East. The Cardinals come in at 2-6. They come into this game tied with New Orleans for last in the NFC West. However, the New Orleans Saints have just won, so the Cardinals are now in last place, trying to get back in the NFC playoff picture. Evil Dead got the last game right. He's 66-46. Evil Dead is now 20 games over 500. Grando missed the last game. He's 54-35. He's now 19 games over 500. Evil Dead took the Giants in this one, and strangely enough, Grando took the Cardinals in this one. So we'll find out what happens there. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to State Farm Field, Glendale, Arizona for this one. The Giants and the Cardinals here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into State Farm Field, Glendale, Arizona. It's the Giants and the Cardinals. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 6-2 Giants in first place in the NFC East, and the 2-6 Arizona Cardinals. A mismatch on paper, but we don't play them on paper. And it looks like the Giants will kick off, and the Cardinals will get the ball first. We're underway from Glendale, Arizona. From the goal line, Bolden brings it out over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Bolden gets taken down at the 29-yard line. That's Silas Bolden, the rookie out of Texas. Starting quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals, the rookie out of Ohio State, Will Howard, the first overall pick in the draft. Cardinals struggling with a 2-6 record. So Howard will come out to lead the offense. Just underway. Great to have you along on this Wednesday out in the desert of Arizona. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Howard under center, single back. Howard hands off to Johnson, and that's Kylan Johnson, the former Giant. He's playing his former team. He takes a 1-yard loss on the tackle, number 98. For the Giants, Devin Orlandra, in his second year out of Florida, making the hit. That'll bring up 2nd and 11. Cardinals now from their own 27. They come out 4 wide once again, but a little bit tighter this time. Howard under center. Bass in motion. Howard hands off to Banks. And on the carry, Andrew Banks, the third-year back out of Tennessee, a couple of yards. Let's take a look at the Cardinal offense. Up front, Balindo, Bailey, Woodard, Charles, and Taylor. And then it's Dawson, Butler, Johnson, Swan, and Bolden. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Cardinals at their own 30. Trying to avoid a 3 and out. Arizona comes out. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Howard back to throw. He's got time. He throws deep, caught by Dawson out to the 43-yard line. Dwayne Dawson, 13 yards and a Cardinal first down. Dwayne Dawson, the 8th-year receiver out of Alabama. Chris Chapman made the tackle, the 8th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. 1st and 10, Arizona. If the Cardinals were to win this game, that would be a huge upset. 3 receivers to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Throws near side to Keeley. And Jamison Keeley gets nailed as soon as he catches it by Greg Gibson, the 9th-year safety out of North Texas, for a loss of a yard. Jamison Keeley out of Baylor in his 6th year. A loss of a yard, be 2nd and 11. .6:12 and counting here in the first quarter. Opening drive of the ball game. 2nd and 11 for the Cardinals. Excuse me. Cardinals from their own 42. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Butler this time. And Butler to the 47. That is Keith Butler, the 2nd-year back out of USC. Here's the Giants defense. Watts, Ayers, and Caldwell up front. They play a 3-4. Linebackers, Spencer, Sanders, Mixon, and Mills. And the secondary for the Giants, Chapman, Tarver, Gibson, and Price. A gain of 5 for the Cardinals. It'll be 3rd and 6 at their own 47-yard line. 5:44 and counting. Big 3rd down for Arizona. Cardinals come out. Howard under center. Howard draws back. Throws down the middle, caught by Swan. And James Swan across midfield to the 44-yard line. A 9-yard gain, first down, Arizona. The former Raven, James Swan, the 4th-year tight end out of Louisville, helped the Ravens win the Super Bowl last season. And then as a free agent, he signed with the Cardinals. On the tackle, Nolan Mixon, the linebacker in his 2nd year out of Oregon State. So the Cardinals on the move, down to the Giant 44-yard line. Single back, everybody in tight. Howard under center. Dawson in motion. Howard draws back, throws, dumps it off to Dwayne Dawson. A 4-yard gain to the 40-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Nice drive by the Cardinals to start the game. 4:48 and counting. It'll be 2nd and 6. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Banks, trying to get outside. And Banks will lose 2 yards in the arms of Julius Sanders, the 8th-year linebacker out of Connecticut. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. Andrew Banks in his 3rd year out of Tennessee, the running back. It's been a long drive by the Cardinals, eating up almost half the quarter. 4:15 and counting, 3rd and 7 from the Giant 42-yard line. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back, throws, and it's a jump ball, incomplete. They were looking for Marquez Wells, the receiver, incomplete. Misty says aye. It'll bring up 4th and 7. Sam Tarver knocked that one down. Tarver in his 8th year out of Arkansas. Let's see what the Cardinals do here. This would be like a 65-yard field goal. Derek White back to punt. The 9th-year punter out of Maryland gets the punt away. As the Cardinal drive stalls out, and it's out of bounds at the 9. Nice punt by Derek White. And the Giants will take over. 1st and 10, their first possession of the game at their own 9-yard line. Giants are led by their starting quarterback, William Rogers, number 14 right there, in his 7th year out of South Carolina. He led the Giants to the NFC East Championship last season. They got upset by the 49ers, though, in the divisional round. They currently lead the NFC East with a 6-2 record. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Rodgers in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Rodgers drops back, throws, caught by Washington, out to the 23-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 14 and a first down. The tight end, Keith Washington, in his 4th year out of Michigan. First down, G-Man, the Giants. We're live from State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona, Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. Soup is in the house. How you doing, Soup fan? Welcome on back. Haven't seen you in forever. Welcome back to Jammin' Sports. 1st and 10, Giants. At their own 23, they hand off to Eric Johnson. And Johnson gets nailed for a 3-yard loss. Coming in to make the tackle, James Granger, the 9th-year safety out of Texas. A loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. Soupy is in the house. Good to see you, Soup. The Giants at 6-2. The Cardinals at 2-6. Oh, yeah. Are you a senior now, or have you graduated? 2nd and 13 from the 20-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers hands off to Eric Johnson around the outside. And Johnson picks up 3. Gets the 3 yards back. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. On the tackle, Duke Jackson, the 6th-year linebacker out of Houston. Oh, you're almost done with 1 year of college. Wow, it has been a while. Well, good for you, Soup fan. What college you going to? University of what? 3rd and 10 from the 23-yard line. Rodgers back. Rodgers throws deep. Caught by Weavers. No, incomplete. Broken up by number 22, Owen Gregory, the 4th-year safety out of Central Florida. The Giants go 3 and out. Grand Canyon University for youth ministry. All right. Good for you, Soup fan. Good for you. Tanner Pearson back to punt. Gets the punt away. I hear that's a pretty good college for that. From the 30-yard line, Bolden on the return. And Silas Bolden out to the 47-yard line. A 14-yard return. So both teams have had it once, and both teams come up empty. And now the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10 from their own 47. Not bad field position. Grand Canyon University also has classes to ordain people. I know that. 1st and 10 from the 47. Will Howard, the quarterback. 4 wide, single back. Howard in the gun. Howard back. Looking. Throws down the middle. Caught by Carrington, who gets out to the Giant 43-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Jay Carrington, the rookie out of Princeton. The Ivy Leaguer. Julius Sanders, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. We have an extraordinarily large number of Ivy League players on these rosters, I've noticed. Oh, yeah. Well, I've got the rosters in front of me, but after a while you memorize them. 2nd and 1. Bolden out to the 32. A gain of 11 to Silas Bolden, the rookie out of Texas. 11 yards, first down, Cardinals. The Cardinals have looked better in this game so far than the Giants. The Cardinals are looking like the 6-2 team, not the 2-6 team they are. This would be a major upset if the Cardinals were to win. 1st and 10, Arizona. At the Giant 32-yard line, 3 receivers to the far side. Howard in the gun. Howard to Johnson up the middle, and Kylan Johnson to the 27, a gain of 5. Again, Johnson playing his former team. He was on the Giants for a while. In his 7th year out of Tennessee, his first 4 were with the Giants. He's now in his 3rd year away from the Giants. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 27-yard line. 4 wide for the Cardinals. Howard in the gun. Carrington in motion. Howard back. Throws down the middle. Keeley wide open. Jamison Keeley down to the 5. A gain of 22. The 6th-year receiver out of Baylor. Well, I'm open for it. Someone needs to send him a tape. I'd gladly do it. I'd make a trip down to Orlando to record some lines. I would gladly do that. But nobody has approached me yet. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. 25 seconds left. Howard under center. Howard to Johnson. Kylan Johnson down to the 1. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. I'm sorry, missed you what? Who did? Oh, he did? Okay. I think my little Gracie has a boyfriend now. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. No score, but the Giants and the Cardinals here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. After a scoreless first quarter, we start the second with the Cardinals at the Giant 1-yard line, 2nd and goal. The Giants at 6-2, the Cardinals at 2-6. But the Cardinals are looking like the better team so far. On 2nd and goal, Jimmy Jam along with Soup Fed in the house. Will Howard under center. Hands off to Banks. And Banks on second effort gets in. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run by Andrew Banks, the 3rd-year back out of Tennessee. And the surprising Cardinals take a 6-0 lead. Nice drive by Arizona. If you missed the earlier game, the Saints held on to beat the Buccaneers 23-17. That game's in the video section. It's also on YouTube. Logan Ford for the extra point. It's up, and it is good. Cardinals lead at 7-0. 7:57 left to play here in the first half. Do we have an upset brewing here? If the Giants were to lose, they would only have a 1-game lead over the Cowboys and Redskins in the NFC East. They'd have a 2-game lead if they win. Redskins beat the Cowboys earlier this week, 28-20, in what was a dynamite game. You got to check it out. It's in the video section. It's also on YouTube. All our games are archived on YouTube. I mean, all of them. Like all 8 seasons. There's a lot there. Over 2,000 videos on YouTube. Logan Ford will kick off. From the goal line, Patrick Collins brings it out over the 20, 25, and Collins out to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Giants will take over, down 7-0. Soup fan says, wow. William Rogers, the quarterback in his 7th year out of South Carolina, brings the Giant offense back out onto the field. I like these old school Giant uniforms with the blue numbers and the old school helmet. It looks good. It just looks sharp. It's simple, but it looks sharp. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Giants come out 5 wide, empty backfield. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers drops back, throws near side, caught by Washington. The tight end, Keith Washington, out to the 39. A gain of 10. First down, G-Men. It's a simple uniform, Soup, but it looks good. You're right. Sometimes less is more. It really is. It stands out. You know it's the Giants when you look at them. You don't have to guess. There's nothing worse these days when you turn on an NFL game and you're trying to figure out who the team is because they're wearing some type of strange uniform. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Rogers to Eric Johnson. And Johnson a yard out to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. He's stacked up by Juke Jackson, the linebacker. Absolutely they do. I couldn't agree with you more. 2nd and 9 from the 40-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers to Duncan this time. And Duncan gets 3 yards. That's James Duncan, the rookie out of Ole Miss. To bring up 3rd and 7. The linebacker on the tackle, Tim Lloyd, in his 11th year out of North Carolina State. Somebody needs to submit some of my videos to EA down in Orlando. 3rd and 7 from the 43-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers looking, throws. Caught by Vickers. And Lawrence Vickers out to the Cardinal 41-yard line. A gain of 16. Vickers in his 3rd year out of VMI. And the Giants have a first down into Cardinal territory. James Granger, the safety, comes up and makes the tackle. First and 10, Giants. They're at the Cardinal 41-yard line. Single back, Rogers under center. Hands off to Duncan again. And Duncan picks up a yard to the 40. Glaspie on the tackle. Corey Glaspie, the 2nd-year defensive tackle out of Clemson. Now they say no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Giants. Cardinals up 7-0, but the Giants are driving here. Suit fan says he's lurking. 4 wide. Rogers in the gun. Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson up the middle. And Johnson picks up 2 to the 38. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Kevin James, not the comedian, but the defensive tackle, on the tackle in his 6th year out of Iowa. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the G-Men at the Cardinal 38-yard line. 4 wide, single back. Rogers in the gun. Rogers drops back. Rogers throws. Caught by Robertson. Out to the Cardinal 24-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. Making the catch, Leon Robertson, the 2nd-year receiver out of East Carolina. First down, Giants. Full disclosure, I don't have every team memorized or every player. I do have the rosters in front of me. Now, after a while, you do memorize some of the players. Misty says she remembers them all. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers drops back. He's got time. Throws near side. Caught by Weavers. The former Bear, Chris Weavers, down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 12. In his 6th year out of Florida. And that'll be a first down for the Giants down to the Cardinal 12-yard line. James Granger on the tackle. After a scoreless first quarter, the Cardinals scored a touchdown on the first play of the second quarter. And now the Giants have the ball marching down the field down to the Cardinal 12-yard line. First and 10. Rogers under center. Rogers looking. Throws. And Robertson somehow snags it at the 4-yard line. A jump ball. And he comes down with it for an 8-yard gain. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. On the tackle, Raina Thompson. Now Thompson, he's playing his former team. Thompson in his 12th year out of Nebraska. He spent 10 years with the Giants. Now in his 2nd year with the Cardinals. 2nd and 2 from the 4-yard line in the I formation. Rogers, they pitch to Duncan around the outside. James Duncan down to the 1. A gain of 3. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. He gets the first down. James Duncan, the rookie out of Ole Miss. Making the tackles, saving the touchdown is Dave Hollis, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Dartmouth. Another Ivy Leaguer. It's like every NFL team has at least 2 or 3 Ivy Leaguers on their roster, it seems like. There's just an awful lot of them. Nothing against the Ivy League, you just don't normally see that. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. 5 wide. Rogers in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Rogers looking. Rolls out. Still rolling out, and now just throws it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find a receiver open, so he just dumps it away. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 1. 2:58 left in the first half in a surprisingly low-scoring game. And the Cardinals are playing the Giants tough. They lead at 7-0. Giants, though, at the doorstep. 2nd and goal from the 1. Can the Giants punch it in? They break the huddle. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Single back. Rogers under center. Rogers looks to the end zone, rolls out, being chased, and he gets sacked back at the 14-yard line. Making the sack, number 93, Marcus Jordan, the rookie out of Kentucky. And that'll be a loss of 13 yards back to the 14-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 14. Cardinal defense playing well. They have shut out the Giants so far. This is a first-place team, the Giants now. They're 6 and 2. And the Cardinals are staying right with them. 3rd and goal for the Giants at the 14-yard line. You don't want to settle for a field goal here. Rogers in the shotgun on 3rd down. Single back. Rogers fakes the handoff. Looking. Needs to get rid of it. Throws and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And the Giants are going to have to settle for 3. This will be a 31-yard field goal attempt by Zach Whitney in his 9th year at Louisiana Tech. Giants settling for 3. Whitney from 31. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Giants are on the board, but the Cardinals still lead it 7-3. 2:15 left to play here at State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. The Cardinals have won 2 games. They upset the 49ers a couple of weeks back. And then they upset the Eagles on the road in Philadelphia. But conversely, they're the only team to lose to the Texans, who are 1-8. The Texans have the worst record in the league. Zach Whitney will kick off for the Giants. 2:15 left here in the first half. Cardinals lead it 7-3. Whitney will kick off. From the goal line, Silas Bolden over the 15, 20, 25. And Bolden out to the 26-yard line. And that's what the Cardinals would take over. We'll probably have a play and then the 2-minute warning. 2:11 left in the first half. We may or may not be on tomorrow night. Depends if I have a high school softball radio broadcast or not. The weather is supposed to be frightful tomorrow, so it might get rained out. If it does get rained out, I'll be here at 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. If it does not get rained out, I won't be here. Misty will entertain you with Spyro the Dragon. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Howard under center. Play action. Throws downfield. Caught by Neely. Out to the 40-yard line. Jamison Neely, 14 yards. And a first down for the Cardinals. And that'll stop the clock with 2:06 left. So we don't quite go to the 2-minute warning yet. Jamison Keeley, I said Neely. Jamison Keeley is his name, with a K. Make sure I pronounce that right. 2:06 left in the half. Now the clock runs, and they'll probably go to the 2-minute warning. At the 2-minute warning, the Cardinals lead at 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. 2 minutes left in the first half. The Cardinals, surprisingly, leading the Giants 7-3. I honestly thought this would be a Giant rout, but that's not the way this one's gone so far. Cardinals playing the Giants tough. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Looks downfield, throws deep. Caught by Dawson. And Dwayne Dawson out to the Giant 40-yard line. That's a 20-yard gain. First down, Cardinals. The 8th-year receiver out of Alabama. Making the tackle, Randall Justice, number 21. The 5th-year defensive back out of Wyoming. But it's a first down for Arizona. Who do they play next week? I know the Cardinals play Dallas next week. I saw that earlier. I'll tell you who the Giants play right after this play. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Looking. Throws deep. And it's picked off by Joyce. Brings it back the other way for the Giants. The old tip drill. Randall Joyce. And he brings it back out to the 35. I didn't see who tipped it. Let's watch the replay. The old tip drill. It was tipped by number 28, Darrell Price, to Randall Joyce. And the Giants get the ball back. And the Giants next week, looking at the schedule here, where are they? They host the Rams next week. And the Cardinals, like I said, are at Dallas. So now the Giants with a chance to score before halftime. They'll start from their own 35-yard line. They still have 3 timeouts. 1:19 left. See if they can capitalize off the turnover. Rogers in the shotgun with a back on either side. 1st and 10. Rogers looking. Steps up. Throws outside. Johnson. 3 yards out to the 38. Eric Johnson on the catch. The 7th-year back out of Duke. A 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. $1:15 remaining here in the first half. Giants come out. 4 wide. Rogers in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Rogers drops back. Throws down the middle, and it's knocked down by Duke Jackson, the linebacker. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. And that'll stop the clock with 1:12 left. Lawrence Vickers, the intended receiver. Third and 8 for the New York Giants at their own 38-yard line. Giants come out 4 wide. Rogers in the shotgun.
Let's go. 319.
Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson. And Johnson Actually, well, no gain. And the Cardinals take a timeout. The Cardinal defense stuffs them at the line. It'll be 4th down. The Giants will punt. The Cardinals took a timeout. They're going to get the ball back. 1:09 left in the half. Cardinals lead at 7-3. And now Tanner Pearson comes in to punt for the G-Men. Pearson gets the punt away. From the 15, Silas Bolden brings it back to the 17-yard line. He gets promptly tackled. 1:02 left here in the half. Will Howard will come back out to lead the offense for Arizona. Cardinals have 2 timeouts left. They lead at 7-3. Let's see if they can increase their lead before halftime. The Giants do get the ball first in the second half. Arizona comes out. 4 receivers set wide. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard drops back. Steps up, throws outside, incomplete. Threw it over everybody. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 58 seconds left here in the first half. On 2nd and 10 from the 17-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard drops back. Howard looking. Throws. Caught by Silas Bolden. Out to the 31. A gain of 14 yards. That'll be a 1st down for the Cardinals. They take a timeout. .52 seconds left. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. Cardinals lead it 7-3. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard draws back. Throws down the middle, caught by Butler. And Butler, well, no gain. Julius Sanders right there to make the tackle. Keith Butler on the catch, the 2nd-year back out of USC. Actually, he dropped it. The clock stops. 48 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10. I'm sorry, what? I'll have to look at the schedule. 4 wide, 2nd and 10. Howard in the gun. Howard drops back. Howard looking, steps up, throws, and is caught on the sideline. Out to the 41-yard line. Who made the catch? I couldn't see. It's a 10-yard gain and a 1st down. Let's watch the replay. It was Jamison Keeley on the sideline, and he definitely got both feet in. A 10-yard catch, 1st down Cardinals. 43 seconds left here in the first half. They have it at their own 41-yard line, leading 7-3. Cardinals come out, 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Throws deep. And Swan holds on. James Swan down to the Giant 37-yard line. 22 yards to James Swan. The 4th-year tight end out of Louisville. And that'll be a 1st down. And the Cardinals getting close to field goal range before halftime. They still have 1 timeout, 20 seconds. They're holding on to it. Cardinals come out, 4 wide but in tight, single back, down to 14 seconds. Howard in the gun. Howard looking. Howard steps up, throws, and is caught by Butler. They take a timeout with 7 seconds left. A gain of 5 to the 32-yard line to bring up 2nd and 5. And with 7 seconds left in the half, the Cardinals will try a 49-yard field goal. Logan Ford will come on, the third-year kicker out of Troy. This will be from 49 yards. He'd give the Cardinals a 7-point lead going into halftime. Here we go, from 49. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is no good. He missed it. It was low and short. It remains a 7-3 ball game in favor of the Cardinals with 3 seconds left in the half. Let's see what the Giants do. Do the Giants take a knee or do they run a play? They have it at their own 39 with 3 seconds left here in the first half. And it looks like the Giants are going to run a play. They have 3 receivers to the far side. Rodgers back to throw on 1st and 10. Throws deep into a crowd. Bouncing around. Incomplete. We go to halftime. Halftime score, the Cardinals 7, the Giants 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. We start the second half. The second game of our doubleheader tonight, the Arizona Cardinals lead the New York Giants 7-3. The Cardinals at 2-6, the Giants at 6-2. Major upset brewing, unless the Giants can get something going here in the second half. Giants currently lead the NFC East with a 6-2 record. But the Cardinals have kind of dominated the first half. Let's see if the Giants have made adjustments at halftime. They'll get the second half kickoff. Who's going to kick off for the Cardinals? Logan Ford will kick off. And this will be fielded at the 1 by Greg Gibson over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Gibson out to the 25-yard line. First down, Giants. William Rodgers comes back out. First and 10 from the 25. Let's see if the Giants can mount a comeback. Giants have a chance to take a 2-game lead in the division over the Cowboys and Redskins if they can come back and win this. Rodgers under center, first and 10. Rodgers, play action, in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 16-yard line. A loss of 9 on the sack. Corey Glaspie on the tackle. His second sack of the afternoon. Loss of 9. It'll be 2nd and 19. Not the way to start the second half. .740 and counting. Giants come out. Rodgers under center. Rodgers hands off to Eric Johnson. And Johnson makes his way to the 20-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 4. That's going to bring up 3rd and 15. Jackson on the tackle, Duke Jackson. It'll be 3rd and 15 for the Giants. Big third down here on the opening drive of the second half. 4 wide for the G-men. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Looking. Throws downfield. Wide open. Keith Washington out to the 47-yard line. A 27-yard gain for the big tight end, Keith Washington, in his 4th year out of Michigan. First down, Giants. Yeah, that might be the spark that the Giants need to get back in this game. .640 and counting. 1st and 10 Giants. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers drops back. Throws, caught by Washington. And Washington across midfield to the Cardinal 37-yard line. That's a 16-yard gain into Cardinal territory. Another Giant first down. New York on the move. James Granger on the tackle, along with Thad Gatlin, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of North Carolina. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Giants come out. 4 wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Rodgers drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Patrick Collins out to the 23-yard line. A gain of 14. And another Giant first down. That'll move the chains. First down, G-men. Raina Thompson on the tackle for the Cardinals, the former Giant. 5:43 and counting. Giants have it at the Cardinal 23-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue landed.
Rodgers hands off to Eric Johnson, who picks up 3 to the 20-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8 as Duke Jackson makes the play again. Second and 8 for the Giants at the 20-yard line of the Cardinals. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Rodgers.
Here we go.
Rodgers back. Throws. Caught by Norton. Touchdown. Giants. Sam Norton. A 20-yard touchdown catch. The 3rd-year tight end out of Ohio State. And the Giants take the first lead of the game as they take the second half kickoff, march down the field, and they get the touchdown. Up to this point, the Cardinals have dominated, but the Giants finally woke up offensively and get a nice touchdown drive to start the 3rd quarter. They lead at 9-7, and now Zach Whitney will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead at 10-7, 5 minutes exactly left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. The Giants at 6-2 in first place in the NFC East, and the Cardinals at 2-6, currently in last place in the NFC West. No Evil Dead tonight. He's at pinball. He checked in earlier briefly. And no Grando. He's on a date. Grando's a young man in his mid-20s. He's feeling his oats. There's the kick from the 2-yard line. Silas Bolden out over the 20-25. And Bolden out to the 30-yard line. A rookie out of Texas. First down, Arizona. Let's see if the Cardinals can come back and retake the lead. Tell you what, the Cardinals have given the Giants all they can handle so far today. But the Giants have finally come back to take a 10-7 lead. Still a lot of football left in this one. 4:56 left. We're in the third quarter. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Steps up. Throws deep. Oh, it's nearly picked off by Greg Gibson. And that'll be 2nd and 10. Gibson in his 9th year out of North Texas, the safety. Oh, that might have been a pick 6 had he caught it. If nothing else, it would have set up the Giants with great field position. But he dropped it. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Cardinals come out 4 wide. Howard under center. Howard to Johnson around the outside. Kylan Johnson. And Johnson out to the 33, a gain of 3. Coming up to make the tackle, number 28, Darrell Price, the rookie out of Minnesota. It'll be 3rd and 7. .433 and counting. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Cardinals. At their own 33-yard line, a big 3rd down for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Looking. Throws deep. Caught by Dawson. He fumbles on the sideline. It's out of bounds. And the Cardinals will keep possession. Dwayne Dawson, a gain of 11 out to the 44-yard line. He coughed it up. He made about 3 steps, but it's fortunate the ball went out of bounds. Making the hit was Nolan Mixon, the linebacker, knocking the ball loose, but it goes out of bounds before the Giants can recover. First down, Arizona at their own 44. 4:15 left here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Howard hands off to Banks, and Banks gets nailed for a 2-yard loss back to the 42-yard line. Coming up to make the hit is number 53, Walter Spencer, the former 49er, the 9th-year linebacker out of Oregon. He spent 7 years with San Francisco, now in his 2nd year with the Giants. A loss of 2, be 2nd and 12 for the Cardinals. Back at their own 42-yard line, under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Cardinals come out 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back, sets up a screen pass, and he missed his receiver. He was looking for Keith Butler out of the backfield. Incomplete. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for Arizona. Huge 3rd down coming up with 3:46 left here in the third quarter. Giants up 10-7. On 3rd and 12. 3 receivers to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard. Play action. Looking. He's going to throw it deep. A jump ball, and it's incomplete. Looking for Jamison Keeley. Breaking up the pass was Chris Chapman, the 8th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. Nice defensive play by Chapman. It was a jump ball with Keeley. And that'll bring up 4th and 12. It looks like the Cardinals are going to have to punt. Also down there for the Giants was Randall Joyce, number 21. Derek White will come in to punt for Arizona. White gets the punt away. From the 10, Collins brings it back over the 20. And Patrick Collins out to the 23-yard line. And that's where the Giants will take over 1st and 10. Evil Dead has joined us once again. Yep, the Cardinals, it was scoreless after 1. The Cardinals led it 7-3 at halftime. And the Cardinals' defense was just stifling the Giants. But the Giants made some adjustments. And the opening drive of the third quarter, the Giants marched down the field and got a touchdown. And now they have forced a Cardinal punt. And the Giants leading 10-7 with 3:26 left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 23. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Rodgers throws down the sideline. Collins can't hold on. Incomplete. Yeah, I thought the Giants would kill them, to be honest with you. But the Cardinals have played tough. The Saints beat the Buccaneers. They held on 23-17 to beat Tampa Bay. So you got that game right, Evil Dead. And Evil Dead is now 20 games over 500. You are 66-46. 2nd and 10 for the Giants at the 23-yard line. With two backs in the backfield, Rodgers in the shotgun. Collins in motion. Rodgers throws, caught by Washington. The big tight end rumbles across midfield to the 47-yard line. 30 yards, 1st down. I just left G standing still. G has not checked in today. He said he was on a date. So, whatever. 1st down, Giants. And I've not seen New England fan. I've not seen Davis either. In fact, I've hardly seen anybody tonight. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Giants from the Cardinal 47-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun.
Here we go.
Rodgers to Johnson, and Eric Johnson to the 46, a gain of a yard. 7th year back out of Duke. It'll be 2nd and 9. Giants have it at the Cardinal 46-yard line. Now, Soup Fan was in here earlier, but he's the only one who's come in, other than you. We haven't seen Soup Fan in a while. He's in his 1st year of college. Probably. I couldn't care less about Dragonvale. Rodgers back, 2nd and 9. Rodgers looking, throws deep. Caught by Robertson. Leon Robertson down to the 29-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of 17. And that's a 1st down. Leon Robertson in his 2nd year out of East Carolina. You know, what can I say? Davis has been with me since the beginning, but sometimes he just doesn't know when to say when. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line, 4 wide. Rodgers under center. Rodgers back, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by Nathan Davis, the 2nd-year safety out of Notre Dame. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. I know that's an understatement on my part. I like to emphasize with an understatement. 1:47 left to play here in the third quarter. In a surprisingly tight ball game, the Giants lead at 10-7. 2nd and 10 from the Cardinal 29. 5 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers drops back. Throws, caught by Eric Johnson down the sideline. And Johnson down to the 6. A gain of 23 to Eric Johnson. 1st down, Giants. He's a good receiver out of the backfield, as you just saw right there. 1st down, G-Men. They can make it a 2-score game with a touchdown. I kind of thought this was what was going to happen in the second half. Giants on paper are clearly the better team. And eventually I had a feeling they'd come back. They played like absolute crap, though, in the first half. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. In the offset eye, Rodgers under center. Norton in motion. Rodgers to Duncan. And James Duncan to the 5. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal. Duke Jackson, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. A minute 10 left in the third quarter. 4 wide for the Giants. Rogers under center. Rogers looking, throws, and is picked off. Raina Thompson picks it off for the Cardinals in the end zone against his former team. It'll be a touchback, and the Giants come up empty. It was a fade to the corner of the end zone, a bit underthrown, allowing Raina Thompson to pick it off. They were looking for Lawrence Vickers, and Thompson had position and made the play. So the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, and now a chance for the Cardinals to either tie it up or take the lead. It's only 10-7. Giants lead with 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. A surprisingly low-scoring game. I really thought the Giants would win like 35-0 or something, but that's not the case. So the Cardinal offense is back out there. Will Howard, the quarterback, under center, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Howard draws back. Howard throws, caught by Swan. And James Swan out to the 30, a gain of 10. And that'll be a Cardinal first down. The big tight end with the catch, the former Raven. Julius Sanders made the hit, the linebacker for the Giants. The one with Lawrence Taylor's number out there. First and 10 for the Cardinals now at the 30-yard line. Cardinals come out 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Howard draws back. Howard in trouble, throws outside, and is incomplete. The pass was broken up by Sam Tarver, intended for Keith Butler, the running back. That'll stop the clock with 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 10. Cardinals come out 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 319.
Howard hands off to Butler up the middle, and Butler out to the 42-yard line. Keith Butler a gain of 12 and a first down for Arizona. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. And that might have been the last play of the quarter. I don't think they'll get another playoff. At the end of 3, Giants lead the Cardinals 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. The 6-2 Giants, the 2-6 Cardinals. The Giants lead at 10-7 as we go to the third quarter. The Cardinals have the football, down by 3. They have it 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. Cardinals can still score the huge upset if they can get a score here and hold on to win. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard draws back, looks downfield, throws, caught by Butler, picks up 2 yards out to the 44-yard line. Be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, Nolan Mixon, the linebacker. Watch the replay. Nolan Mixon, the linebacker, in his second year out of Oregon State. And Keith Butler, the back, in his second year out of USC. 2nd and 8 for Arizona. They have it at their own 44-yard line, down by 3. Clock is moving, 7:35 and counting. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Howard throws, caught. Nope, Keeley can't hold on. Chris Chapman broke up the pass. Sanders nearly picked it off on the deflection. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 8. They were looking for Jamison Keeley. He was slapped away by Sanders. The linebacker. Actually, it was Chapman who slapped it away, number 25. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 44-yard line. Big 3rd down. 4 wide for the Cardinals. Howard in the shotgun. Howard drops back. Looking. Howard going to get sacked. Back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. Making the sack, Gerald Mills, the second-year linebacker out of Baylor. A loss of 7. It'll be 4th and 15 for Arizona as the Giants defense steps up and the Cardinals are going to have to punt. Just held on to it too long. Pressure came from the backside. He didn't see Mills. Derek White will come in to punt with 7 minutes left to play in regulation. White gets the punt away. And that's going to be inside the 10. Nice punt. And it's going to be down at the 3-yard line. Nice punt. The 9th-year punter, Derek White, out of Notre Dame. And the Giants will start deep in their own end. Giants lead at 10-7. William Rogers will come back out to lead the offense in his 7th year out of South Carolina. 6:54 left. Giants will start from their own 3. Got to watch out for the safety here. Cardinal defense is going to try to capitalize off the field position. 1st and 10 from the 3. Giants come out in the eye. Rogers under center. Rogers throws, dumps it off to Patrick Collins. And Collins out to the 10-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Patrick Collins in his 12th year out of Georgia. .635 and counting. 2nd and 3 from the 10-yard line. 5 wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Empty backfield. 2nd and 3. Rogers back. Rogers looking. Rogers throws. Caught by Washington. Picks up the 1st down. Out to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, G-Man. And the big tight end, Keith Washington, with a big day. Over 100 yards receiving. So the Giants trying to get themselves out of a hole. They're out to the 14-yard line. 4 wide. Rogers in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, throws down the middle, caught by Patrick Collins. It's a foot race. Collins, they finally catch him at the 47-yard line. 39 yards, Patrick Collins out to the Cardinal 47-yard line. The 12th year receiver out of Georgia. He almost broke it. And that's a big 1st down for New York into Arizona territory. .550 and counting. Giants can make it a 2-score game with a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 47-yard line. Giants come out in the eye. Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson. And Johnson picks up a yard to the 46. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, Leon Robertson, the 9th year linebacker out of Arizona State. Both the Giants and the Cardinals have a Leon Robertson. Cardinals is a linebacker. The Giants is a wide receiver. 3 wide, 2nd and 9. Rogers in the gun. Back to throw. Looking, throws deep. Caught by Vickers all the way down to the 21-yard line. A 25-yard catch by Lawrence Vickers along the sideline. He was well covered, and he still hauls it in. Perfect pass by Rogers. It'll be a first down for the Giants. This drive started at the 3-yard line, and the Giants have moved it down to the Cardinal 3. Or the Cardinal, 21. Nice drive by the G-men. As we're at the 5-minute mark. Giants up 10-7. 4 wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers drops back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Vickers. Down to the 8. A gain of 13 to Lawrence Vickers. First down, Giants. It'll be first and goal from the 8. 4:40 and counting. G-men on the move at the doorstep. Trying to push this one in. .435 and counting. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Rodgers under center. Rodgers hands off to Eric Johnson. And Johnson down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be second and goal. The safety, James Granger, comes up to make the tackle. Clock is moving. 4:10 and counting. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Cardinals will love to hold the Giants to a field goal here. Second and goal. Rodgers under center. Everybody in tight. Rodgers to Duncan. And he gets nailed for a 3-yard loss back to the 7-yard line. Coming in to make the tackle, Tim Lloyd, the 11th year linebacker out of North Carolina State. It'll be third and goal back at the 7-yard line. Great defensive play by Lloyd. Clock is moving. 3:40 and counting. This is a huge third down coming up. Third and goal from the 7-yard line. Giants come out. Rodgers under center. Rodgers, 3-step drop. Looking. Throws end zone. Collins wide open the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Giants. A 7-yard touchdown catch by Patrick Collins. Wide open in the back of the end zone. I don't know how he got that wide open. And the Giants go up 16-7. It's a 9-point lead, a 2-possession game. He definitely got both feet in. At least I think he did. They might review that. Yep, here it is. Let's take a look again. Initially, I thought he got both feet in. I think that will stand. It should stand. Ruling on the field stands. A good touchdown. And the Giants go up 16-7. 3:24 left. Now the extra point will make it a 10-point game. A 2-possession lead for the Giants. Zach Whitney for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. And the Giants go up by 10. 17-7. 3:24 left to play in regulation. Live from State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. Giants trying to get to 7-2. And that would give them a 2-game lead in the NFC East over the Cowboys and the Redskins. They're both 5-4 at the moment. Up until now, the Cardinals have given the Giants all they can handle. But the Giants have stuck with it. And they are now up by 2 scores. They have pulled away a little bit. And now the kickoff. It'll be fielded at the goal line by Bolden. Over the 15-20. Silas Bolden brings it out to the 29-yard line. And with 3:20 left in regulation, the Cardinals down by 10 will take over at their own 29-yard line. Will Howard, the first overall pick in the draft. the rookie out of the national championship team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. From college football, 25, the quarterback. Can the Cardinals come back and tie it up? They've got to score twice in 3:20. They have all three of their timeouts. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun.
Here we go now.
Howard drops back, steps up, looking, throws, and the receiver was out of bounds. He overthrew him anyway. He was looking for Jamison Keeley, but he overthrew him. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:15 left. On 2nd and 10 from the 29.
Now let's go.
Howard draws back, throws, and again it's incomplete. The receiver ran a different route. Next week the Giants will host the Rams, and the Cardinals next week will be at Dallas. It'll be another tough game for the Cardinals. 3rd and 10 from the 29-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Cardinals. I'm sure they'll go on 4th. Howard in the shotgun. Howard drops back, throws, and again he overthrows this receiver. He was looking for Jamison Keeley again. It'll be 4th down. And the Cardinals kind of have to go for it. Down by 10 with 3:08 left. Those 3 passes by Howard were all off big time. Excuse me. Now it's 4th and 10 from the 29. Howard in the shotgun. Howard fakes the handoff, throws, and he missed his receiver again. Silas Bolden, the intended receiver. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Giants will take over at the Cardinal 29-yard line. And I think here's where the Giants put the game away. 3:04 left. As William Rogers will come back out, his numbers on the day. Well, it wasn't pretty, especially early for the Giants, but it looks like they're going to walk away with a win here at Arizona. The Cardinals played them tough, surprisingly tough today. Giants come out in the I formation. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Duncan, and James Duncan tries to get outside and picks up a yard to the 28-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Duke Jackson on the tackle. Clock is moving. Giants up by 10, 17-7. Looks like Evil Dead's going to go 2-0 tonight. 4 wide on 2nd and 9. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers to Eric Johnson, and Johnson will lose a yard back to the 29. Thad Gatlin on the tackle, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Giants lead by 10. And that will indeed take us to the 2-minute warning. Giants up 17-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The Giants leading 17-7. They have the ball, 3rd and 10 at the Cardinal 29-yard line. It's been a tough game for the Giants, but it looks like they're going to prevail. And the Giants are going to go to 7-2, and the Cardinals are going to fall to 2-7. Giants come out in the I on 3rd and 10. Rogers to Duncan, and James Duncan only a yard. And the Cardinals take a timeout. That'll bring up 4th and 9. The Giants will kick the field goal. It'll put them up by 13. It'll keep it a 2-score game. Zach Whitney will come on. And this will be from 41 yards. Cardinals took a timeout. That was why we had to delay. And now 41 yards for Whitney. Make it from 45. The kick is up. And it's good. It hit the net and came back. The Giants lead it 20-7. 1:53 left. A 13-point, 2-touchdown lead for the Giants. The Cardinals still have 2 timeouts. And that should do it for the Giants, I would think. Unless the Cardinals can get a quick touchdown here. Doesn't get any easier for Arizona. They'll be on the road at Dallas next week. The Giants will return home. They'll take on the LA Rams. Rams have kind of fallen off this year. Zach Whitney will kick. A yard deep. Durham brings it out over the 15-20. And Durham out to the 28-yard line. That's Marion Durham, the rookie out of Ohio State, on the return. 1:48 left to play. Cardinals down by 13. Will Howard comes back out. Arizona with 2 timeouts. First and 10 from the 28. Well, the Cardinals were game, especially in the first half. But the Giants were just too tough. They came back and they outscored the Cardinals 20-0 after the Cardinals went up 7-0. Howard rolls out, throws deep, caught by Bolden. He had to come back for it. Silas Bolden out to the 41, a gain of 13. 20 unanswered Giant points to take a 20-7 lead. Howard in the shotgun, first and 10. Howard back. Howard throws, caught by Swan. A 2-yard gain out to the 43-yard line. Make it a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. And that'll stop the clock with 1:27 left. Evil Dead's going to go 2-0 tonight. And Grando's going to go 0-2 tonight. On 2nd and 9 for the 43, 4 wide. Howard in the gun. Howard draws back. Howard throws near side, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock. 1:23 left. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Cardinals. Jamison Keeley, the intended receiver. It'll be 3rd and 9. 3 receivers wide for the Cardinals on the near side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws deep. Caught by Bolden. Out to the 35-yard line. 23 yards to Bolden. First down Cardinals are in the hurry up. Howard back. Throws, and Bolden again down to the 18-yard line. A gain of 17. Cardinals working it down the field quickly. 1st and 10 from the Giant 18-yard line. 55 seconds. Howard back. Howard looking. Still looking. Throws near side. Caught by Bolden. He gets out of bounds. Just a 1-yard gain. And that'll stop the clock with 47 seconds left. If the Cardinals can score here in the next play or so and get the onside kick, then things would get interesting. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Arizona at the Giants 17. 4 wide for the Cardinals. Howard in the shotgun. Howard drops back. Howard looking. Throws. Caught by Carter. Touchdown. A 17-yard touchdown catch by Sean Carter, the wide receiver, the rookie out of Tulsa. His first catch of the game. And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game now. It's 20-13. With the extra point coming. This one not quite over yet. Logan Ford will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. 20-14. Giants up by 6. Everybody knows what's coming. The onside kick. If Arizona recovers, watch out. That was a nice quick drive by the Cardinals. It's Arizona's only shot at this point. They have to recover this. If the Giants recover, it's game over. There's only 41 seconds left. So Logan Ford will tee it up. The third-year kicker out of Troy. Here we go. Onside kick attempt. And the kick is recovered by the Giants. Leon Robertson at the Cardinal 42-yard line with 39 seconds left. The Cardinals with 2 timeouts, but it's academic. We're under 40 seconds. And the Giants are going to hang on to win this one, 20-14. It was closer than they would have liked, but at least it's a win. And the Giants will take a 2-game lead in the NFC East with a 7-2 record. The Cardinals gave them a scare early, but they prevailed. First and 10, the Giants will come out in the victory formation. The Cardinals will take a couple of timeouts here. They take a knee. Cardinals take a timeout. 38 seconds left. William Rogers, the quarterback. And the Cardinals will drop down to last place in the NFC West. I anticipate another kneel down here by William Rogers. Cardinals have one more timeout. Rogers takes a knee. The Cardinals take their final timeout.
Timeout defense.
One more snap, and this one's over. A tough win for the Giants, but a win nonetheless. And they go to 7-2. They'll have the second best record in the NFC behind the Seahawks. The Seahawks are currently 7-1. The Seahawks play the Raiders later this week. Third and 12, but this should be the last play of the game. In the victory formation, Rogers takes a knee. The Cardinals can't stop it. And the clock will just run out. If you're the Giants, you don't want to punt. Just let the clock run out. The Cardinals could return it for a touchdown. And they're going to punt. Pearson back to punt. That was not wise. And it goes out of bounds with 3 seconds left. At the 16-yard line, you're giving the Cardinals one more chance. That was kind of dumb. You could have let the clock just run out. Now watch the Cardinals score an 86-yard touchdown here. I would laugh. Barring a defensive penalty, this should be the last play of the game. Cardinals come out. They're going to try a Hail Mary. That's the only chance they have. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard draws back. Howard looking. Throws deep downfield into a crowd. Bouncing around. And it's incomplete. Ball game. Your final score, the Giants 20, the Cardinals 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Have a good night, everybody.